Okay, Assalamualaikum. Today we want to present about our project for pneumatic subject. The project is include pneumatic and electro. And our company name is based on this project. Our company name is called Usop Enterprise. There are 4 member for this company. They are Muhammad Fahim. He was the leader for this group, and then Ahmad Shukri, and then me, Azhar Shamsul, and the lastly is Muhammad Shahil. Okay, for the introduction, based on the project given, the case statement describe the scenario where and design company that were asked, also Enterprise, has received an order from ABC Production Company to produce a new automation system for their latest product. The ABC Production Company requests 2 proposals from our company. One of them only use pneumatic system, and the other one is use pneumatic and electric system. Okay, the flowchart for the proposal 1, we can see they want the system work like first. When we push start button 1 and start button 2, the clamper will extend, and we can control the clamper speed from 10% to 30%. After the clamper close, there are sensors that will trigger to the timer valve. The timer valve will delay 3 seconds before the drill bit extend and touch sensor L3. L3 signal drill bit will trigger and will be retract. After the drill bit retract, fully retract, they will touch the sensor L2 where it placed on when the drill bit is fully retract. The sensor L2 signal will transfer the signal to the clamper to retract. And the clamper will back to the original position. So based on rough understanding, we can see that we are using N valve, and then the clamper will extend with speed control valve. After the clamper extend, the drill bit will extend too, but they need to through the timer delay valve. So the drill bit will extend with delay 3 seconds, and then when they extend and touch the L3 sensor, it will be fully retract, and after the fully retract, it can be the clamper will be back to the original position. Okay, from the fluid sim chart that we designed, as you can see, first the compressor is the power that supply air to the system. Pneumatic is used air to transmit power, and then we use two push button valve to start the whole system, and then from the 2 valve we use N valve at the center, so the valve cannot work if it's only touch press Y. After it touch, there are the valve on the middle will trigger and will move to the right side, and then the clamper will extend because the air is supplied, and then the valve from the clamper is 14. The number 14 is push, so the clamper will extend with speed control valve speed control valve, so it will extend slowly to protect the part from damage. This is one of the safety features. After that, after touch sensor A1, it will trigger the other valve. After the clamper extend, it will touch A1. So the valve A1 will trigger, and then the timer also trigger. So the timer will start for 5 seconds. After 5 seconds, the timer will extend the DCV, and the bridge will extend. So it will touch B1. So the valve B1 will trigger and retract the DCV. So after that, after the DCV retract, the drill bit also retract. So the drill bit touch the B0, and the B0 valve will trigger and the clamper will retract. So that's all for proposal 1. Thank you. We want to show you about our project. This is proposal 1. Okay.
For proposal to flow chart, it start and ST1 then ST2 press, then it go to the conveyor and indicator. The conveyor and indicator is on for 5 second delay, and it's go through the conveyor off, clamper extend, and then it go to siren and drill extend, sensor L2 on. Then it's 3 times drilling cycle. After that, drilling process stop, and clamper and drill retract. Then the conveyor on for 5 second repeat process. Then PB stop, press all operation stop. Then drilling counter reset, and the last end of the process.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Syahid Syukri. I will present the circuit from proposal 2 starting from line 1 to line 5. First of all, 24 volt electric current flow. When start button 1 and start button 2 are pressed, electric current flows directly through the push button and touch K1. So all the K1 which is make switch are in a closed state. Maksudnya dia berada dalam keadaan tertutup, so arus elektrik dapat mengalir. If we release start button 1 and start button 2 on the line 1, relay K1 still continue to flow electricity due to the make switch K1 on line 2. Continue to flow the relay K1 without going through the start button. Jadi maksudnya kalau kita lepas start button 1 hingga start button 2, kita arus elektrik tu still mengalir, disebabkan dekat line 2 tu K1 tu dia terus dia lintas start button 1 hingga start button 2. Dia terus pergi ke start button dan ke K1 terus. On line 3, electricity through K1 continue to on the indicator light, and then on line 4, electric current through K1 continue to turn on the conveyor. Finally, on line 5, the electric current through the make switch K1 through K5 continue to turn on the relay with switch on delay, which mean the time taken to extend the clamper is 5 seconds when the clamper extend, conveyor is off.
In line C, after the relay of T1 is triggered for 5 seconds, the limit switch is closed. So after the limit switch is closed in line 6, so it will trigger the relay of K2. After the K2 is triggered, the limit switch of K2 will close. So it will trigger the solenoid of Y1. So at this moment, the clamper will be extended. After the clamper extend, it will touch the L2 sensor. So after the L2 sensor is touched, it will trigger the relay of K3. Then the limit switch of K3 close and the buzzer is on.
Okay, I will. This is for proposal 2. I will explain to you about the circuit. And I will start it from line 11. Okay, first, after the relay K3 is triggered, the K3 switch are closed, and then the timer for T2 are switched on. After few seconds, the switch that connected to the timer will be closed, and then after it closed, the relay K4 will be triggered. As you can see here, after relay K4 is triggered, the Y3, where it was the drill, it was the valve that controlled the drill, will be moved to the left, and the drill will activated. After the drill activated, at the same time, the L3 is open because it touched the sensor L3. After the L3 is open, it will touch again the timer, but this is the different timer. There was T3, and it will close the it will switch off the switch from the line 12. As we can see, the line 12, there are two limit switch. Okay, when the T3 is triggered, the T3 limit switch is break, and then the relay will retract. After that, from the line 12, you can see the relay K4 is triggered. So the limit switch for relay 4 is also be closed, and the current will flow. And as you can see, that was a counter relay, where when it triggered 3 times, it will counter, it will reverse, the function will be reversed. It will connected, and then there was K5, relay K5 that connected to the other loop for the counter relay. That's all from me. Thank you.
After C1 triggered, it go through the C1 relay in line 70, and it touch K5. Then it go to the relay of K5 in line 18, and it connect to the Y2. In this moment, Y2 is retract. Then it go to the line 20, touch the K2, and go to the K6. Then the relay of K6 in line 19 and 16 are connected. Then in this moment, the program reset to the first boot. Okay.
For conclusion, based on this experiment, we can decide that the second proposal are more efficient than first proposal, and here is why. The automated process ensures that the drilling process is performed accurately and consistently. reducing error and increasing productivity. The use of sensor ensure that the machine only operates when necessary and that the clamper is at the correct position, reducing the risk of accident. The opening level of the clamper can be controlled to protect the product from damage. Make the machine suitable for various type of material. The use of push button for operation make the machine user friendly and easy to operate, while the automatic reset feature save time and effort. In conclusion, this project provide an automated drilling process that can be controlled by sensor and push button. Make it easy and more efficient for industrial processes that require drilling. That's all from us. Thank you for listening to our presentation. Thank you.